Hi, I am Chef Scott, and welcome to Sacks in the Kitchen. This is week 4 of the 5 weeks where I am cooking a recipe from the 5 most inspirational cookbooks in my life. The 4th cookbook is Moroccan Cuisine by the wonderful, lovely Paula Wolfert. Thank you, Paula. I love you so much for this cookbook. When I was 17, the night I graduated high school in LA, all the students would always go to Disneyland for grad night, but I went to a Moroccan restaurant off of Sunset Boulevard. Dar Maghreb is no longer there, but it opened up the world of Moroccan cuisine to me, and for years I enjoyed that fabulous restaurant. And thanks to Paula, I was finally able to duplicate my wonderful Moroccan cuisine experiences at home and finally in my catering company. Now look, whether it's tagine of chicken with lemon and olives or it's couscous, my favorite foods, I would have to pick. If there was one item from here I would pick, it would be her eggplant salad. Moroccan eggplant salad takes a vegetable that I can't stand and it makes me love it and even crave it. I've made this for up to 200 people before, so let's see if I can find it in here. Salads. There it is. She, of course, calls it aubergine salad, using the French term for eggplant. So here, let's just, there we go. Let's get these stripes. Just 3 stripes should do it. And then, after this, we want to cut these into about 1/2-inch slices. Let me make sure that's right. Yes, 1/2-inch slices. Once you do that, you're actually going to salt these and let them drain for about a 1/2 hour. It'll help remove any bitterness that may be inherent to the eggplant. Not all eggplants are that bitter. I'm going to skip that for now because I want to get on with the show. After you've drained and rinsed and squeezed out all the liquid from the eggplant, you can go ahead and put them in a generous amount of olive oil because you're going to cook these for quite a bit. So we have our eggplant that's browned, and you can see it's really soft. That's important for this to work. We can take it, and we're just going to put it all into a bowl. I'm going to make a second batch of this with the other eggplant. You can't imagine how long this takes to do it for 200 people, but the results are always well worth it. We'll put in the rest of the eggplant now, and once it's all finished, we'll just add in a bunch of other great ingredients. This salad is, for me, best served cold, but it can also be served warm. Traditionally, Moroccan bread is dipped into it, but you can dip anything, including the black olive focaccia from the 3rd week of cookbooks that I shared with you. So here we go. Let's add a little bit more olive oil. There we go. I know it looks like a lot to you, but it's really not. And we'll see how it goes. So while we're waiting for the second batch of eggplant to finish, let's go ahead and chop up some garlic. And also, we're going to need, well, there's more here than I need, but we're going to use about a tablespoon of cilantro. Also add it into this wonderful, wonderful eggplant dish. So here we go. Let's chop up a little bit of cilantro. And let's see, what else do we have? We have, tomatoes. So you can see these tomatoes kind of look like a mess, and that's because I've already blanched them so that are easier to peel. By cutting a little cross section up here and scooping out the core and blanching them for about a minute and then plunging them into ice water, tomatoes are incredibly easy to peel. You don't want to cook the tomato like completely, you just want to blanch it. just until you can see that the peel is starting to come away from the flesh. So here let's see, we want 3 tomatoes for this eggplant salad. And I have to tell you something. There's so much fiber in tomato peel. Look, you get a better product maybe if you peel the tomatoes, and they actually mash better if you peel them. But if you want to keep the skin on, don't tell Paula. I bet you'll never find out. So here we go. Let's see. A little bit kind of tough here. Okay, so there we go. We have cilantro, that's chopped. We have garlic, that's chopped. We have some fresh lemon juice here. We are going to, Paula suggests using sweet paprika. I am going to use smoked paprika, but you can use regular. We have some cumin, we have some salt. These are the ingredients that make an incredible Moroccan eggplant salad. Let's see. So, we are going to mash the eggplant with the tomatoes, the garlic, the spices, and the cilantro. Put that one in there. All right. I'm leaving this on, and you'll see why in a moment. So let's put in some garlic, let's put in the cilantro, and let's get my masher. Just going to mash this whole thing into one big mess. You don't need it to be a puree. You want it to be chunky. Yes, oh my God. Oh, this looks so beautiful. And let's add in our smoked paprika and our cumin. Let's add in some salt. We're going to add in the lemon juice in a bit. Let's just mash it up and mash it up. Yeah. Oh, that is so wonderful. Now, there is a lot of moisture in here, if you can see it. Obviously, there's a lot of olive oil, but eggplant, of course, has a lot of water. So let's just put this all back in here and fry it a second time. And we want to fry it. Just cut up this piece of eggplant. We want to fry this until the only thing left is the eggplant tomato mixture and the oil. We don't want any other liquid in there. And we want it to go for a few minutes. We're almost done with this. Let's see. Yes, we are literally almost done. Okay. You don't have to add pepper. Paula doesn't tell you to. I'm adding a little bit of pepper anyway. Scrape the bottom. And just keep breaking it up with the tongs as you go along. All right, so after this is cooked down a bit, remove it, leaving whatever oil you can behind in the pan. And I know, you're just thinking that looks like a bunch of mashed cooked eggplant with some tomato. And really, that's what it is. However, let it sit in the refrigerator for a while, and then go ahead and dip some bread on it. Let's add a little bit. We're going to add a little bit of lemon juice here. We're actually adding about 3 tablespoons of lemon juice to the 2 pounds of eggplant and the 3 tomatoes. Okay. Mix in that lemon juice. And then, of course, you can adjust the salt and the pepper as needed. I'm going to keep this here for a moment, and I'm going to try it in just a little bit. And I think that does it for Moroccan cooking and Paula Wolfert. Thanks.